But first, I've got an email that I wanted to read out and get your opinions on.
Right.
So
what happened last time we did this to us?
Yeah, no, this is a different one. Matt Hodge writes in. Just finished listening to the latest episode, and it's great to hear you're back after Christmas and New Year. During the show, you mentioned that Dave and Matt were taking Dark Elves and TK and Tomb Kings to DogCon, and you were taking Dogs of War. Whatever happened to them taking their all-ogre armies in 2009?
Yes.
Did they wuss out or something, or was it that you were worried about the team grudge against with all those loser lower tier armies? Would just get and worried that those lower tier armies would just get owned against the World End Radio guys. Grats for you taking, as Matty would say, a real man's army, arguably even manlier than Chaos Dwarves. That's the Dogs of War he's talking about. As you said you would, but shame on them for backing out. Anyway, great podcast, mate. Really enjoy every episode. Blah, 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 blah. Dave.
What's my response?
What's your response to that?
Mate, my response to that...
That's a fair thing.
Once again, you've managed to ambush me on Podham. Mate, my response is to Matty Hodge, yes. I wussed out.
Yep.
Right, what can I say?
You saw
Mate, when I made that declaration, the Dark Elf list hadn't been brought out.
And then you saw how broken it is.
Well, no, then I had played Dark Elves. They were my first ever army.
Yep.
And I wanted to play them again. And Ogres will be released later on this year.
Really?
Yes, they will be.
Okay.
And at this point in time, Ogres are the most broken list available to
broken?
anyone. Well, you know what
as
I mean.
in desperate need of repair.
As in desperate need of repair.
Yeah.
Yes.
Not broken as in they beat everything.
Yeah, no, they're the most gimped list out there.
Pretty much. Dogs of War coming up there.
Yeah. With
we'll talk about that later.
We'll talk about with your goblin.
What do you reckon? What do you reckon?
But hold on, did you want me to finish the reply?
Okay.
Right. So look,
It's a bit long-winded.
yeah, fuck you, Michael. The mate, the Ogre army has been put on hold because I've been redoing my Dark Elf army, and mate, it was my first love, so I've gone back to it. Now I will go back to the Ogres later on, but I'm too much for wars.
Yeah. What's your thoughts on
now?
What's your thoughts on it, Mick? Do you reckon that you just saw the newest and shiniest top tier army and thought, I'll go with that, get back in the game? Vampires last year, Dark Elves this year.
It's David, but what I can't get around is the army's designed. I mean, Dave's gameplay, he's got to have a fast cavalry unit, a Panzer division to ride over the top of you, and it's not worth his while taking it in the new list.
Yes.
It's just...
No, well, I tried it.
He's got...
I tried
it.
He hasn't
failed
missed
stupidity on 10.
He hasn't missed any tricks.
A lot.
What?
A lot. Jeff was there. How many times did I play that army with the kobolds in it? How many times did I fail stupidity?
So you've trimmed all the fat out of it.
That's right. There's no fat whatsoever. I know I'm a mega gamer now. What is it? A meta gamer? That's the one.
Yeah.
Just a power gamer.
It's a very tough list you've got.
No, you're right.
Yeah.
It is.
Doesn't miss any beats.
No, I don't think so. No.
Towed me up today and has
towed you up. I don't think it towed you up.
Your lack of ability kept it back.
That's right. My complete lack of ability.
I played the Dogs of War, and now what have we learned about what not to do in front of the Goblin Hewer?
Oh, pretty much just
advance.
Don't
Flanks.
Don't advance at all.
Okay.
I've learned that. So what I'll do next time is I'll just sit on the baseline and shoot you to death.
Yeah, well,
imagine you get to death.
I guess what?
And the funny thing is it'll work.
And then you'll have such a nice game.
You can outshoot me, and out magic me.
That's right.
And out combat me.
Mm-hmm.
And we're playing this. Were we playing the same points limit? Oh, we were. Oh my god. How can you outdo all three?
Well,
I can't believe it.
Well, it's because you
value for money. The Dark Elves have so much value for money.
They do.
They absolutely
do. Dogs were a bit gimped at the moment.
They certainly are.
What can I say?
But
you do have,
as this guy said, it's a real man's army.
A real man's army.
Yeah.
Right.
I wonder what Matt's excuse is.